Dear young brothers and sisters of the new generation of Hindustan, Namaskar. Let us continue our exploration today in this episode to know the true history of Hindustan and the true history of our ancestors. I hope you remember why we do this exercise. I hope you remember the affirmation as well as the question of Marcus Tullius Cicero, the old philosopher who lived during 1st century AD in Rome. Do you remember that? Let us see that once again. So it will make our mind to have a deep desire to do this exploration. It's very important. Let us go and see once again what exactly this old philosopher affirmed and what he asked. Okay? So this was the affirmation of this philosopher Marcus Tullius Cicero. To be ignorant of what occurred before you were born is to remain always a child. For what is the worth of human life unless it is woven into the life of our ancestors by the records of history? This is the reason. Get the point? The true history of our nation and the true history of our ancestors were not taught to us because it is not yet included in the scholastic syllabus. Whereas in all other nations, the history of the nation is taught to the new generation from the primary school itself. And this is not done for us. And that's why we do this exercise, because it's very important for each of you to build your future with a firm self-esteem and to rebuild Hindustan. And in today's episode, as I had promised, we try to understand what is Hindu Dharma. The very clear fact about Hindu Dharma, because it is also not well taught in the schools. So let us see what is Hindu Dharma in today's episode. Okay, join me. So here we have the clear definitions. It's not only one definition, several definitions of Hindu Dharma. First of all, it is a philosophy of peaceful life. It's not a philosophy of conquesting as the Western or the Arab philosophy or a Christian or Islamic philosophy. It is a synonym of goodness. It is a synonym of freedom. Again, it's a vision of harmony with all forms of existence without hatred. What does it mean to live in harmony with all forms of life? The true Hindu philosophy or Hindu Dharma asks to recite a small prayer every morning before we start our daily routine. Anybody of you know this small simple prayer? That is Sahana Vavadu, Sahanau Punattu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvina Vadhi Tamastu, Ma Vidushavahai. Heard of it? Yeah, this is important. Sahana Vavadu means let us live together. Sahana Punattu, let us work together. Sahaviryam Karavavahai, let us use all the capacities and efficiencies we have, we can use it together. Tejasvina Vati Tamastu, let us go from darkness to light all together. But with one condition, Ma Vidusha Vahai, without hatred. See the connection between the affirmation and the daily routine of a true Hindu and what is expected by or what is the principle of Hindu Dharma. Let us see the remaining affirmations. See other affirmations regarding Hindu Dharma. It considers the whole world a single family. That is Vasudhaiva Kudumbagam. a single family. The whole world is a single family. It wishes happiness and well-being for the whole world. That is, in our prayers, we always repeat, Loga Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Not only my state, not only my family, not only my nation, but the whole world. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Again, it prays for the felicity, harmony, and peace for all forms of existence in the whole world. That is, Sarva Mangalam Bhavadu. And towards the end of almost every prayers, Hindu Dharma asks us to conclude our prayers with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. Do you know the meaning of reciting 3 times Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi? Do you know? That is, the first time when we recite Om Shanti means it is Shanti for ourselves, so inner peace and peace of the environment, intimate environment where we live, a peace for that environment. Second time when we repeat Shanti, it means a peace and felicity for our near environment, let us say our village or our state. And when we say or recite Shanti for the third time, it means Shanti for the whole world. See how deep and how beautiful Hindu Dharma is. It's not like other philosophies and religious outlook. I hope you understood it. Now, again, Hindu Dharma believes in the principle Isha Vasyam Idam Sarvam. That is, a supernatural power present in the whole universe and manifested in all living and non-living forms. This is our concept about God. It's not a God who sits some angle or some corner of the heaven and once in a while appear to his people. No. We see the presence of God everywhere. That is Isha Vasyamidam Sarvam. Again, it's not a religion or an ism as it is misunderstood or misinterpreted by the British, who named this philosophy as Hinduism because they didn't understand. So they thought it's something like their religion, Christianity. So Hinduism is not a religion. They didn't understand. Again, it is the principle of life developed through thousands of years by thousands of philosophers or acharyas, handling thousands of subjects, documented in thousands of books, with the freedom for continuous updating and enrichment through additions, deletions, or modifications. While the 2 religions which are important to Hindustan, they have only one reference book each, it's the Bible and the Quran, which must be strictly followed without any permission to interpret or to ask a doubt or a question. That is the difference, that is the importance of Hindu Dharma. So I hope you enjoyed and understood what is Hindu Dharma and what is the greatness of this philosophy of our great nation. So in the next episode, we will see what eminent scholars or thinkers or philosophers said about Hindustan and Hindu Dharma. So thank you very much. See you in the next episode. Jai Hind.